Hello, this video is an overview of the MSP console in NAKIVO Backup and Replication, available to managed service providers with an MSP product license. You can try the features described in this video for yourself with a 15-day free trial linked under this video. The MSP console provides MSPs with an intuitive and complete view of their customers' environments, allowing them to monitor and manage data protection activities. As a managed service provider, you can add two different types of tenants, local and remote. Here's the difference. A local tenant is an environment added to be protected using the master tenant's resources. That means backups, replication, and disaster recovery happen within your instance of NAKIVO Backup and Replication. A remote tenant, on the other hand, is completely independent. It has its own single-tenant installation of NAKIVO Backup and Replication, with its own resources connected to your multi-tenant instance. As the master tenant, you can monitor and manage their data protection activities without using up any of your resources. When you sign in to your MSP instance of NAKIVO Backup and Replication, you land on the dashboard, where you can monitor and manage your clients. To use the MSP console to create and manage local tenants, a managed service provider can enable MSP Direct Connect to establish a connection with the client's remote resources. Check the video that appears for details on how to set up MSP Direct Connect. To create or add a new tenant in the dashboard, in the top right corner, click plus and create a new tenant. Select one of the available options, New Local Tenant or New Remote Tenant. You can find links to our demos on how to create local and remote tenants in the description under this video. In the MSP console, tenant data is displayed in the following widgets: Summary Bar, Tenants Table, Agenda Widget, and Events Widget. The Summary Bar displays the data collected from the tenants about issues, tenants, jobs, nodes, repositories, inventory items, and activities. The Alarms dialog box displays all the alarms and notifications related to your existing tenants. You can browse or search for a specific issue in the search field, or click the Filter button to display issues based on the characteristics. The Tenants table gives MSPs an overview of all local and remote tenants. Clicking the tenant's name opens the Overview dashboard for that tenant. The Tenant Overview dashboard includes a summary bar at the top too, with information related to that specific tenant only. You can see the widgets that include agenda, job speeds, jobs, repositories, backup sizes, and much more. Let's go back to the dashboard. Here, you can also sort the tenants based on information such as name, status, jobs, nodes, repositories, inventory, used storage, allocated storage, type, or label. In the Tenants table, you can edit, disable, enable, or delete tenants. To open the Tenant Details pop-up, hover over the three dots or ellipsis for a tenant. Clicking View Details shows useful tenant information. Optionally, you can show or hide columns or modify the number of items per page in the Tenants table configuration. In the dialog box that opens, select or deselect checkboxes and click Apply. You can search or filter tenants from the Tenants table. To access filtering options, click the filter icon in the top right corner. In the dialog box that opens, you can select one or several filtering criteria. To view licensing details related to your tenants, go to Settings, then Licensing, and then the Tenants tab. Here, you can view the type of tenant, that is, remote or local, as well as number of used licensed workloads and Microsoft 365 users. Remember that remote tenants use your licensed units as an MSP, while remote tenants do not use up any workloads from your pool as they have their own paid NAKIVO Backup and Replication license. The Agenda widget allows MSPs to view information about all running and scheduled activities of tenants, except for disabled, inaccessible, and disconnected tenants. Clicking the tenant's name, date, type, or activity name opens the calendar dashboard for that tenant. The Agenda widget allows you to search for tenant names on the currently displayed week. The Events widget gives an overview of all error and warning events for all tenants except for disabled, inaccessible, and disconnected tenants, and provides information about each event. You can browse or search for a specific event in the search field and sort the events by clicking the respective name of the column. To access filtering options, click the filter icon in the top right corner. In the dialog box that opens, you can select one or several filtering criteria. That was an overview of the MSP console. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, click the subscribe button and subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch new uploads. You can also download a free trial version of NAKIVO Backup and Replication for MSPs using the link in the description, and try the solution in your own environment for 15 days.